this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Hey, what is the meaning of this?
You've lost your senses.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
That was another Garrick well underway. The medley of lovers. So was the strike.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
That milksop. He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the nerve for something like this. Won't ever see him part with a penny.
If not, I may put forward my nephew. A good, earnest boy and bright.
Go on, you beard. Get your legs muttered and set yourself elsewhere. All he ever does is box the Jesuits.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor.
Such a Vice Admiral of the Narrow sees himself, but all he ever does is box the Jesuits. Go on, you. Go on, you. Get your legs muttered and set yourself elsewhere. All he ever does is box the Jesuits. Go on, you bastard. Get your legs muttered and set yourself elsewhere. Vice Admiral of the Narrow sees himself. himself's asleep in a bit. Go on, you Vice Admiral of the get your lace muttered and set yourself elsewhere. He's himself's asleep in a bit. Go on, you bastard. Get your lace only had the one set yourself elsewhere.
Bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan Shopkeep called me out. Brought the guards, but I gave him the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got the caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
The Plough is pleased to announce the opening of its new dive floor. Whatever the occasion, if you've a party, leave the space. Merseyside Saddlers wishes it to be known.
What we have here is a
Get out the way.
Dampening your brow with a stylish felt hat from Pierce and Browning, gentlemen milliners since 1738. Magistrate Burns is offering a golden guinea for
Go on, you bastard. Get your lace muttered and set yourself elsewhere, you.
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
For all manner of Westphalian products go to Ahoy! The best products come directly from the Rhineland, now at your fingertips. To all
So sees himself. But all he ever does is box the Jesuit.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Uh-oh.
This proud rat champion, you'll get yours.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him! There! Get him! For the finest
You get away from there! That's my money!
coins! It's club! Doesn't matter.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet!
What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah. He's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
hard time getting through to that man. What sense is the fishmonger's dish clouds? Really, a half-turn clockwise. I'll have to try it for myself, but is that before or after you reach? That's the important.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
I hope that is not meant to be my meal.
Nasty business.
So, he tends to take a sore view of anyone who gets too close, though. His sister's still his little angel, even when she is 30.
Get up!
Really?
Where are we going?
There are might on the tardy side to ask.
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
They make it up to us confused, well-meaning Englishmen and divert themselves.
We do hope to have word soon.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it?
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor and not only pissed.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
An absolute savage, that man.
That Bampot, eh? If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a skill put lug he'd not soon forget.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Another Garrick well underway.
It's a long journey.
I'll enjoy
Please don't hurt me!
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Well, actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly, but it's such a bit stink with all that.
Well, I'm not sure one of them could lead the way out of a brine.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Old as anywhere when the
Mason
wind blows.
Weems?
The land is good and the life
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
That is good news. It will be
Fine.
much closer to home.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Oh, nay, not that Drago Terge. Like a scalp at else that face. And her sister's fair feather. And something of a philosopher says he, but he's not so bloody high.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
Well, actually, it's the Germanics.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
So I've been something
And
but
yet,
pugilist.
also a man imprisoned.
Played my point upon his person.
Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi. Oh, so rare to receive anything these days. It's a miracle my brother got them through to us.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
He's a muckworm. Something of a philosopher says.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they?
Yes, we did.
Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this?
Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola.
George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
What a Spaniard was doing in the colonies back then is anybody's guess.
You're serious, aren't you?
I'm half convinced they make it up to just confuse well-meaning
Very
English.
well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Yes, we did. Var, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi.
Well, I'm not sure one of them could lead the way out of a brining barrel. But then, I'm a pessimist by nature.
That milksop. He's a muckworm.
I have been hard working on my English. It is making it some better, but slow. The life is hard but good here. Yeah,
Something of a philosopher says he he's not so bloody high here.
Hence his traps and garden. He would rather an ignorant cat. I've consulted all the experts and still have no solution.
You want me part of me like this? Well, something of a philosopher says he still owes me quite a few pounds.
Hence his traps.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
All the experts and still have no solution.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good and the life agreeable.
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford. Terrible.
This key is useless.
It's incredible any part of the old hall remains standing.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Some she for brains as well.
He tends to take a sole view of anyone. Can't pronounce half the bloody names. I'm half convinced they make it up to just confuse well-meaning Englishmen and divert themselves.
Well, used to be. I got it to be protected. So as to ensure a supply of tall oaks.
Would have been a pretty clever deal. There was a period of such blandishments were the norm. But men of greater resolve and clarity have stepped forth to make lucidity chief in our time.
It's a long journey. Not sure I've got the sea legs in me to embark again so soon. Nah, I'll rest a while with my pipe.
The ale at the Dragon is tending towards water these days. Not the same since old...
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
We also have a choir.
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry.
We also have a choir, supplemented by
We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
I've tried everything to keep the little... Bit of light.
Nah, the lad was trying to recreate the peat smoke they
At this rate, I'll have lost only foul by month's end. And
Send them all in boxes! Right to the kidney! Good job!
Beat the bloody blockheads!
Give them hell! Give them hell! Well done! That is all right!
Yeah, super. Keep up.
That's the lesson that you're teaching him! Bloody the knacker beasties! Give him another! Send him all in boxes!
Aye, that's right, buddy.
That is how to do it! Well done! Break them! I'm all right. Take the leg. Break them! You're the right of it, laddie!
Aye, that's right, buddy.
You're the right of it, laddie! Bloody the knacker beasties! Bring it to them!
Teach the Clayton such a lesson.
Bring it to them! Break them!
Yes. Keep at them.
You're the right of it, laddie!
Yeah, super. Yes, well done. Keep up.
Bring it to them!
Teach the Clayton such a lesson.
Bring it to them!
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Bloody the bastards! Good on you!
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Stop there, you! Come back, you weak-kneed coward! We've lost a filthy crack.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
He's digging it! Stay right there! Come back, you weak-kneed coward! Get back here!
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Up with ya! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
That's the place Scrabbers go to do the fighting with the others of the swords.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving! You are not alone. And we'll give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop Hickey. Go!